Landed, was the 9th? Actually, probably about an hour ago now. We are surprising my kids. No, that's not her. I've got six kids. They don't know I'm coming in. I'm supposed to be back in September. They curtailed our mission. That might not be her. Can't tell. I'm looking for my roof. Yeah, that's her. There they are. The troop. All right, I'm just gonna come around the building. Hey, can I get a ride home with you guys?
Are you real? It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. All of a sudden, I felt like crashing out. I was like, oh my god. Are you actually here, Daddy? Oh, it's a dream.
I'm back.
No, it's a dream.
I'm back.
Oh my gosh. Daddy!
Hey, baby, come here.
No, please. And then I looked over, and then I heard someone say, "Can I catch a ride home with you guys?" And I was like, "What in the world?" And I looked over, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I don't remember anything after that until like right now. I feel like I'm dreaming.
This is nice. This is great. This is great. It's tough saying goodbye. It sure is nice saying hi. Coming back.
But just in time for Christmas for them. And here's a Christmas surprise for a young brother and sister in our area. They had a big wish for Santa, and we were there to see it come true. Our Tiffany Craig has that story new tonight.
When it comes to Christmas wishes, children always think big.
A helicopter.
But for Sean and his sister Jessica, what they want is huge.
I want Daddy and a blue airplane.
Jessica knows asking for her dad is a lot, but he's been gone since February.
Yeah, I hope Santa can bring a big package this year.
Dad is Jason Smith, an Army sergeant stationed in Kuwait. Their mom knows granting that wish is tough.
It is, especially since I can't deliver. This isn't something I can pull off. It would be only something Santa could do.
Our dad is in Kuwait, correct, Sean?
So when Sean and Jessica sat on Santa's lap, all they could do was try.
Say, please, ho, ho, ho.
The holidays have a way of bringing miracles, and that's just what these two got.
Look. 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 Open your eyes.
No wrapping, no ribbons, but Daddy, exactly what they wished for.
Oh, it's great to be with these guys again. It's all complete now.
There is one last surprise. Daddy is not just home for Christmas. He's here to stay. Tiffany Craig, KHOU, 11 News.
The last week of school at Mason Ridge Elementary.
Can't take it back.
A happy dance.
Boys and girls, we are so excited everybody's here today.
A happy song. And a happy Missouri National Guardsman.
I've been in the National Guard for 6 years.
Sergeant First Class Thomas Stebbin is happy to be home with his wife and 4 daughters after a year in Afghanistan rebuilding bridges.
IED strikes that took out bridges. We put new bridges, military bridges, over them.
Finally, it was time to rebuild an emotional bridge with his unsuspecting 5th grader, Claire.
Jump in there and surprise her, and I think it's going to be quite emotional for her.
What about you?
It's going to be quite emotional for me, too.
Especially since he missed the high school graduation of his daughter Megan 4 days ago at Parkway West.
Oh, we have a special guest for you.
Claire!
I was just so excited, and I didn't know what to do. Sorry.
It's okay.
So I just kind of jumped off the stage and ran into his arms.
I call her my BB, my best bud. And she's ready for the BBB, which is the best bud breakfast, which we always have every Saturday morning.
It'll be the best buds breakfast ever.
I think it's really tough because you never know if he's safe or not. I want to be in it. So it meant a lot that he came back home.
Art Holiday, News Channel 5.
Memorial Day is a day of remembering men.
Third grader Angelina Petrelli was chosen to read an essay about Memorial Day during assembly at St. Paul's Catholic School. And as she mentioned her soldier father serving in Afghanistan, in he walked, out came the tears.
I'm super proud of my daughter, and I'm glad to be home. and it's been a long time.
I love you.
Army Staff Sergeant Anthony Petrelli wept along with everyone as he embraced his little girl for the first time in a year. Petrelli, a transportation management coordinator constantly in a danger zone, is proud to serve but grateful to be home. Career and family, though, go hand in hand.
That's what I do. You know, that's why I'm in the military.
But little Angelina was only feeling the moment. As her classmates and staff at St. Paul's applauded, Daddy's girl took comfort in his warm embrace.
I was so happy.
Angelina knew her father was coming home soon, but didn't expect him today, certainly not at school. She was so overwhelmed. And another treat, Angelina's stepmother, who also serves, and her 4-year-old sister were on hand for the surprise. However, for this 9-year-old, it was all about Dad.
He fights in the army and he helps people.
Sergeant Petrelli says duty and country come first until he comes home.
I'm going to have some time with my daughter, and we're going to go do some fun things and try and catch up for all the things that I've.
You're getting fussy. What's wrong?
New mom Jenna Kunkel got the surprise of a lifetime Friday, and it wasn't the arrival of her new baby.
He was like, I wish I could be there, and I was like, yeah, me too.
What Jenna didn't know, her husband, U.S. Army soldier Joseph Kunkel, was closer than she knew.
I actually had told them that I needed to see the anesthesiologist again because the pain just was like completely unbearable at that point.
That's when nurses sent in a new anesthesiologist, one Jenna didn't realize she already knew.
So I'm going to have to stick this large needle in you, right? And it's going to hurt a lot.
3 hours later, the Kunkel family welcomed Riley May.
Like, I fell in love with my baby as soon as I saw her.
She was just waiting extra long. I swear she knows that her daddy was coming.
But Joseph said the surprise almost didn't happen.
I had a ticket to go from Lawton to Dallas to Baltimore, and whenever I got to the Lawton airport, they canceled my flight.
The soldier at the airport then offered to drive Joseph 3 hours away to Dallas. After another delayed flight, he finally made it to York Hospital.
The most beautiful thing, like I will remember this day for the rest of my life, not only obviously because it's our firstborn, but just the miracle of how everything works so perfectly.
We're in York. I'm Kara Duffy, Fox 43 WPMT.
What do you want for Christmas?
My aunt back.
It was his one Christmas wish.
She's in Africa.
To have his hero return home from deployment. Little did he know his Christmas present would come early this year. It's a hug that wasn't supposed to come until February. A warm embrace, one that many kids in a military family dream of.
I was feeling sad.
How do you feel now that she's back?
Happy. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I just missed him so much, and I can't even put into words what I felt like.
But his anti-hero wasn't just coming home to him. Remember these twins? Before Veronica's deployment, she gave birth to 2 baby girls that made national headlines.
Pretty much everywhere I go, it's like, oh, these are the New Year babies.
2 girls born just a minute apart, one in 2013 and one in 2014, making them identical twins with different birth years.
Oh yeah, 1 year later, wow, never thought I'd be here. I don't know, I wouldn't change it for anything in the whole world.
And Veronica says the 2 girls are doing great. And for her nephew, well, he's still taking this all in.
I missed her. It's one of my best Christmas presents.
put on our news program.
The class is all gathered for what they think is to show us media how they do media. That's 6-year-old Deuce Beck with the camouflage shorts. Meanwhile, 13-year Air Force veteran Andy Beck, wife Jillian, and 1-year-old son Troy are sneaking in the back.
I'm nervous, excited, about as happy as can be.
Beck did 1 year in Korea as an air traffic controller, which requires a lot of planning. But today was the best planned day he could have imagined. A quick hug and kiss from the folks, and back to the unsuspecting students as Airman Beck makes his way in.
We have a special guest. Hi, Dad.
And that long-awaited hug is finally here.
I missed you.
Miss you too. It's the best day of my life. It's the best day of my life.
Said it's the best day of his life. Let me see your face. Give me a kiss. Oh.
Next, the Beck family plans to go bowling. And what about Deuce?
I really missed my dad. I'm really happy for him to be back.
Because we're best friends, right?
I tried to take on both roles, but they're so close. Nobody can ever replace Daddy.
I love you.
Love you too.
With a tear in my eye, I'm Casey Cumley, 10 News.